What is going on out there, peeps? All right, let's get into what's going on crypto, gold, and silver because there's some exciting things getting ready to take place. I want to make sure to get this news out there to you. Okay, so first of all, this is a real gold coin. You can actually buy this. It's a 1 ounce coin, the Ethereum one. Look at it. Look how smooth it is. Look at the design. I mean, it's bland, but just the pure beauty of that gold coin is awesome. They sell them also in silver as well as copper. Those types of things are out there in case you're interested. But I just thought the whole appearance of the coin looks good. We're going to be talking about cryptocurrencies because I get asked the same question all the time, and I will run my ideas and thoughts past you. Just a quick reminder, everybody, if you're thinking about buying precious metals, then you'll give a consideration to our friends over at Money Metals Exchange. The link is in the description. For you first-time buyers, if you spend more than $100 on precious metals, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and you will get a free ½ ounce of silver. For our return buyers, on top of their already low discount prices, and they got some good sales going on, so get over there and check them out. As a way of saying thank you to our subscribers, what if you go over there and you spend more than $200 on precious metals, they will give you $10 back. Just use promo code PEEPS, PEEPS, and you will get that free $10. Just a way of saying thank you, okay? I'm excited about this with Rice Crypto. We're going to be doing an interview with, of all people, Lynette Zhang. You guys hear me talk about her all the time. I said if I was running Pimpy University, she would be my gold and silver professor. So yes, on the 15th, finally, that's right, an interview with Rice and Lynette Zhang. Looking forward to it more than people know. You guys know, look at here, I reminded everybody in the group, but as you guys know, I'm back over here in Pimpy's Investment Chat on Facebook. If you guys want to catch me, I'm also on Twitter, as you guys know. This is called LBRY. LBRY is just like YouTube. I keep reminding people because it's important. The cool thing about this platform is they don't censor. They don't remove our videos. So if you want to go check out another platform that's just like YouTube, without all the censoring, without the deletion of profiles, the link is in the description for all these different platforms if you want to come join me. Again, I am working on getting my own website. As soon as that gets together, I will let everybody know. There will be no censoring on that platform, and I will be able to be talking about a lot of subject matters, and I'll be able to do it uncensored and unfiltered, and I'm looking forward to it. So what's going on in the world of cryptocurrencies and gold and silver? Well, in case people aren't really paying attention, what we're seeing here is now we're in the situation where gold and silver are starting to creep up a little bit. It's not really getting noticed by people. As you can see, it's up 26 bucks today and up 53 cents on silver. So it's already hitting towards the $25 an ounce on silver. And slowly but surely, gold is trying to creep back up to the $1,900 level. As many as the people, the gold and silver bugs, as many of them as I heard talking about it, there's been a lot of snatch on physical gold and silver, but especially silver. So these people are not just doing contracts to be swapping contracts. They're now wanting it delivered physically to them. And I mean in large amounts. I told you there was already a stress on the comics. What we've seen happen was it seemed to me like these cryptocurrencies were being manipulated. Yep. Just to get people to get away from gold and silver, and it tend to work a little bit, but we'll see where it's going. But nonetheless, Bitcoin is still up there above 19,000 at the moment. Ethereum's at 588, XRP's at 59 cents, almost 60 cents. Litecoin's still at about $82, and XLM's around 16. But as you can see, they are going down. I'm not a fan of cryptocurrencies, as most of you guys know, but when people ask me all the time, what do you think, Pimpy? Which one's going to be better, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin? So a couple of things. Once again, I'm not a fan of cryptocurrencies. I don't trust them at all, but I'm smart enough to know there's a window of opportunity in which we can make some money off of it, and I believe we're in that window. I would support it more if I knew for a fact that in the future they were going to have cryptocurrencies run side by side with a currency that you can exchange your digital currency for, for a paper currency that's backed by assets or even gold. But right now, you can see this great reset is trying to push everybody 100% digital so they can control your money as well. And people are going to be suckers for it, is what's going to happen. So, hell yeah, I'm buying tons of gold and silver. But when I do buy cryptocurrencies, and don't get me wrong, I have some XRP, I have some Bitcoin, I have some Ethereum. But the truth of the matter is, I'm a huge fan of Ethereum. XRP to me is just it's snagging up a lot of contracts that are dealing mostly with money, and what I mean by that is banks, MoneyGram, PayPal, those types of platforms. All they are to me is an upgraded version of the Swift system. That's all it is. So will it go up in value? Yeah, of course it will. But again, I don't know how high it is. It's just my speculation that it might get as close to $1 as possible. We'll see. We'll see. Is it going to go up more? We'll see. But the Bitcoin to me is and always will be Ethereum. See, Bitcoin was, when it was put together, it wasn't meant to last for a very long time. No, not at all. Ethereum is different than XRP. Ethereum has a ton of projects happening on their platforms, all right? And as a matter of fact, all these other cryptocurrencies are trying to piggyback and ride the coattail of Ethereum. Yeah, they're trying to build a bridge to the Ethereum platform. I told you Ethereum is the right one to be invested into, and I still feel it to this day. As a matter of fact, those people who helped create projects for Bitcoin are now working with Ethereum. Yeah, all these other people, get ready. They will be phased out if they can't find a way to bridge and work with Ethereum. And I'm going to show that to you here in just a second. But you get all these other crypto people out there. I get it. You got people who love XRP and they worship XRP and they think XRP is going to be the token of the future. No, only between businesses and banks. That's it. I think what you're going to see happen is in the banking industry, as well as MoneyGram and all them, XRP will have a use case. Bitcoin, I think, is going to be a place where some bigger corporations will use Bitcoin as a form of transferring assets back and forth. But I think the heavy use case you're going to see is Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum 2.0 has been launched. I believe it actually it's on the, it's been launched. They have enough money to do what it needs to do. They have already reached the goal that they wanted to. Everything is looking good, but I'm going to show you something else about Ethereum here in a minute and why it is I have all the faith in Ethereum. But let's cover some news, by the way. Once again, when I see people like Bloomberg and all these people talking about, hey, run over to Bitcoin, it does make me nervous, okay? Because the powers that be are not going to encourage you to go to where they're going. They're greedy. If they send you to a place they're going, let's say they say, hey, I really do believe gold and silver is going to be the future. Then when they go to buy it, there's not going to be very much of it left over, if you get my drift. So, I just don't see them ever encouraging people in the right direction. As a matter of fact, I always felt like they always push people in the wrong direction. So here we go. First it was 250,000, then it was 300,000. Oh yeah, all these astronomical values of cryptocurrencies. But here, instead of over the next so-and-so years, now look at, they come back down on that. Now instead of 250,000 and 300,000, what is Bloomberg saying? Well, now they dropped it back down to 50,000. Well, 50,000 Bitcoin in 2021. Bloomberg analyst says traditional onslaught driving Bitcoin's rally. But what's Bitcoin doing? What kind of projects are they working on? What has Bitcoin done since its popularity? What projects are they bringing to the people? I haven't seen very many of them. So that's not what's going on. But there's other platforms are. Right now, I think people are just using Bitcoin to go ahead and, because it's the grandfather of them all, people have been around for a while. People have, it's the oldest, it's the highest value is what we're seeing right now. And that's why it's popular. But the truth is, I don't see a lot of things developing for Bitcoin. So anyways, when I see big people like Bloomberg, or you see JP Morgan, or you see Goldman Sachs, people like that, you see them pushing everybody towards Bitcoin, I am concerned about that. It makes me nervous. So with good reason. So I'm not saying don't buy Bitcoin. You could buy Bitcoin. I think there's a window of opportunity in which you can make money off cryptocurrencies, and we're in that window now. So if you're thinking about buying cryptocurrencies, I do have a link down below that you could follow. It takes you to Coinbase. They give you $10 just for signing up. But there's another reason why I think you should go to Coinbase. Now, having said what I said about Bitcoin, probably buying some XRP about now might be a good time. And let me show you why. There is going to be, check this out. Right now you have Coinbase to support Spark tokens airdrops to XRP holders. Okay, so what does this mean? Coinbase announced on Saturday it plans to support an upcoming airdrop that has been seen as a factor of boosting XRP's price in recent weeks. The San Francisco-based exchange said in a blog post that Coinbase customers with XRP balances as of the midnight, okay, on December the 12th, will receive Spark tokens from Coinbase at a later date. So depending on how much XRP you have sitting in your wallet, by December the 12th, 2020, you will get a determined amount of free Sparks token. All right, so that could be one of the reasons why you're seeing the XRP value shoot up. Again, we're in that window of opportunity. This was just announced. Right now, it might be a good time to go jump on XRP because you're going to get some free tokens once they release them. So right now, you might want to boost up XRP. You might see it run because people are curious to see how much of these free Spark tokens you're going to receive. It says the amount of Spark you'll receive depends on how much XRP you had in your account at the snapshot time, Coinbase wrote. Details about the airdrops will be posted this week, a company spokesperson said. So right now might be a good time to go ahead and jump on some XRP, you guys, because they're going to give you some free tokens that you can have based on the amount of XRP, all right? So when you see these types of giveaways, hey, it's free 99, why not jump on it? Again, it's only going to be happening on Coinbase. So the link down below, all right, you can go ahead, follow it, and it'll take you to where Coinbase is. And it's real easy. It's user-friendly. Get going because it takes like a day or two to really get the account activated because there's some steps you have to go through processing and then they have to verify it. So it doesn't happen instantaneously. You know what I mean? It takes like 1 or 2 days to get it complete. So jump on it now. Don't procrastinate. Don't go, well, I'll just wait till the 12th and do that. Nope. You should start doing that now. Okay, so XRP is the one you want to be holding. Try to beef up that count just a little bit. So here's why I'm talking about Ethereum. Everybody needs Ethereum. Ethereum don't need them. Kraken exchange to offer first grants for open source Ethereum projects. Well, congratulations. Kraken has announced it will help fund open source Ethereum projects. Why is Kraken helping Ethereum? Well, that's nice of them, isn't it? Just like Bitcoin is too. A first for the US-based cryptocurrency exchange. In a blog Thursday, Kraken said it will collaborate with Gitcoin, an Ethereum-based platform for community fundraising to reward developers building the blockchain's most essential software. The exchange will match up to $150,000 in donations made to Gitcoin's Ethereum infrastructure tech category of 8 rounds of Gitcoin grants. So you see, people are all finding a way to bridge and work their way over to Ethereum. Don't get me wrong, XRP is a Trojan horse to Ethereum. I was listening to Chico Crypto, which is a guy I like a whole lot. I told everybody if I had Pimpy University, Chico Crypto definitely would be my cryptocurrency professor. This guy's unbiased. He'll slam the cryptocurrencies either way. He doesn't really support one or another. He only gives out the news. But let's hear what he has to say. Look at this. XRP will surpass Ethereum soon. $589 per XRP. Let's see what this means.
The alarms about? Well, those that are trying to compete with Ethereum, where literally all the crypto action is happening. Smart contract development, virtual machine development, DeFi development. Thus, Ethereum is where all the blockchain devs are too. So just think about it for a second, my friends. From all of Ethereum's competitors, they all have one thing in common. They're all trying to build bridges back to Ethereum. They're all utilizing the Ethereum virtual machine in some form. They aren't trying to silo themselves off from Ethereum. Why? Well, many of these projects tried that route for some reason or another. Ripple to XRP, they actually attempted to be Ethereum compatible in 2017. As we can see, Interledger tweeted about a sneak preview of a payment demo between XRP and ETH. This was in May of 2017. Then 2 weeks later, June of 2017, CoinDesk dropped this article. Interoperability boost. Ripple sends blockchain transaction across 7 ledgers, which included Bitcoin and Ethereum.
as you're going to see, as he keeps going on, he's speaking about it. What do you notice? These other cryptocurrencies are trying to attach themselves to Ethereum's platform. That's the point.
Well, in the article, they provide a link to the Bitcoin plugin GitHub. Let's see where it takes us. Well, into that certain plugin's GitHub, we look at the top. This plugin is now included in Interledger deprecated, meaning not used, and they might replace it. And going back to the folder, we can see that the Ethereum plugin is there too. Yikes. So no interoperability push. And then going to Interledger.js, not deprecated, we can see there is a replacement Ethereum plugin. But diving into that one, it is in beta. And down the roadmap, it's not complete. And as we can see, the last work done by the devs was nearly a year and a half ago.
See, all these people telling their supporters, you know what I mean? Like XRP and them saying, hey, we're going to do this. They just lie to people and get them to go to their cryptocurrencies. Hey, this is what we're going to be doing. And then they do all the footwork and all the fancy paperwork, put out all the blogs to convince people it's being done. And then you see something like this. Nothing has been done for a year and a half.
In June 2019. So XRP, it's not going to be Ethereum compatible, but this hyped up airdrop is going to be compatible. Flare Network. And here it comes, what I predicted in this video, the Trojan horse attack against Ethereum DeFi. And let me tell you about airdrops, utility ones. Neo ontology, ring a bell? Not good for the original long term. Funked up BS if you're an XRP holder, in my opinion. Just listen more. Give it a second. So back in August, when I made that Trojan horse video, it was announced that Flare proposed an Ethereum compatible bridge, allowing full interoperability both ways. But as we can see in the Cointelegraph article, Flare Network's collaboration with Ripple began in November last year and was funded by Ripple's development arm, Xpring. In February this year, Xpring announced its intention to develop a bridge between the two networks and sponsored 3 challenges during the ETH Denver Hackathon, all of which revolved around a bridge between XRP and Ethereum.
So Trojan horses. So this is when they try to hype you up, get you excited about another coin or another something. And then people are like, hey, it's going to bridge over to Ethereum. Everything is going to be okay. Come join this cryptocurrency. Yeah, except for here. Okay, so I just told you guys about this Sparks. So the number of XRP you hold, they will give you free Sparks token. There's nothing wrong with taking advantage of that. But the cool thing about Coinbase is this. Once you get all these free tokens, turn around and convert them into Ethereum. That's what I do every single time.
Trojan horse attack, Xpring, XRP's development arm, Flare, both looking to build a bridge. The two are one, I hope you realize. And they were trying to coerce Ethereum devs to help them do it. Hopefully none of those devs fell for the greed-fueled bait. So did they? Well, we can check out the challenges at the hackathon. Here they are on Gitcoin for ETH Denver. Scrolling down, we can see that for 2 of their challenges, XRPs, they received 0 submissions. And for one, they got just 1 submission for the bridge. So who submitted and tried to help this bridge? Well, diving into it, you can see why I said tried. We can see it's still an open issue as there was no winner. But scrolling down, one piece of work was submitted by Artem Frantisian, and diving into his solution, Bifrost, and the last commits to it were 8 months ago in April. So their Ethereum hackathon Trojan horse, it failed, but still it's coming, the Flare Network launch. And they're hyping it as the DeFi chain, Ethereum compatibility and more. But they
Lots of people do that. Even Binance does that kind of stuff, and they're an exchange platform talking about how they are going to be the next Ethereum. Notice how everybody not only says they're trying to be like Ethereum, but then you have companies out there saying that they are bridge to Ethereum. Do you see the common denominator here? That is the one that everybody's trying to be, the one that everybody's trying to work with is Ethereum. See, XRP has all these smart contracts, that's good. But Ethereum has all the projects, which is better.
They don't even have a bridge built yet. Back in August, Flare tweeted this about the bridge. 1. Likely one of the first governance proposals that the foundation is going to be asked to consider is integrating a trustless two-way bridge between Ethereum and Flare. And 2, this would allow FXRP to be used trustlessly on Ethereum, as well as providing a scaling platform for Ethereum tokens and applications, whilst giving access to the XRP market for existing Ethereum applications. This could bring together the XRP and Ethereum ecosystems.
Say what? Wow. You're trying to bring them together? XRP? No thank you. Ethereum ain't having it.
So they said a vote to integrate a bridge at launch with the first governance proposal. Yet there isn't a bridge built. Me thinks that's just Ethereum DeFi vampire hype. But why, oh why are they still trying to build that Ethereum bridge? Why is it such a needed core component piece of each and every blockchain, including XRP? Well, a good place to see why is cryptofees.info. As we can see, Ethereum is the most active blockchain, providing the most transaction fees, over 4.3 million 24 hours. Currently 2.75 times the amount of Bitcoin, the most valuable blockchain by market cap. Ethereum's outdoing it. Now, the third most active product is not even a blockchain. It's Uniswap, an Ethereum DApp, providing just behind Bitcoin 24 hours at 1.27.
Watch, because these top ones are all tied into Ethereum.
5 million. Then it's Binance Chain at just over 700k 24 hours, which is important, and we will get into that in a second. Then SushiSwap, just over 300k. Ethereum for Now DApp. Then Balancer, Ethereum. Then Synthetics, Ethereum. Then Ren, Ethereum. Then Polymarkets, Ethereum. Curve, Ethereum. 0x, Ethereum. Omen, Ethereum. And guess what? At the bottom of crypto fees, it says the application data does not include Ethereum transaction fees. So this is pure fees from the DApps. And Omen, the prediction market DApp from DXDAO, is even providing more fees than XRP, as there it is below Omen. That is why they are building a bridge, as they are even below Ethereum DApps, like far below the top ones, as they did just $1,445 24 hours. And then other blockchains are even worse, like Stellar, and even below them, Cardano. So remember I said the Nance chain, it was important. Well, they have surged up in the rankings on crypto fees because they have an Ethereum bridge built and it's ready to go, which only got moving in late October with B tokens, as seen from this article, October 29th to be exact. Now let's just go check out crypto fees on October 31st, 2 days after that post. Binance Chain only had just over $794. So since the launch of the Ethereum bridge, only a 93,238% increase. As we compare today, they now have nearly 718 grand on crypto fees.
Did you see that? Did you see what happened to that platform? It jumped from way down below to way up here once it was able to bridge with Ethereum.
18 grand on crypto fees. Binance Chain is a prime example of a bridge turning everything around, and the others are going to attempt to replicate it. It's desperation mode time for the others. XRP is building bridges. Cardano is building bridges. Some Bitcoin people are building bridges. Why? Because if they don't, they won't survive.
Woo! You better build a bridge. So all you people out your different cryptocurrencies, pay attention. Now again, it's just my opinion. I'm a speculator, and that is this. If these people don't find a way to build a bridge and work with Ethereum, you will become obsolete.
But I'll tell you right now, there is not room for all. There are only so many blockchain developers, and they build on Ethereum with Solidity. And the hardcore Ethereum devs, they are pretty damn loyal to Ethereum. Xspring's bridge attempt at ETH Denver looks to be a fail, as the reward was just a measly 1K in XRP. But greed, it fuels all. The Nance, they will spend the money, and they paid Solidity devs to get it done. They have their bridge and it's working. Is it decentralized and the best bridge in the industry? No, it's just like any other bridge. You're at the whim of the Ethereum network on the way in. As we can see from the Trust Wallet, aka Binance Pagan tutorial, it says, wait for confirmation. Since the tokens are coming from the ETH network, the confirmation might take a few minutes. And is it decentralized? Methinks not yet, not at all. As if you go to their validator set and you try to search for any information about the validators, there is nothing. You search by their names, nothing. Stake Pulse, nothing. Just the stats on Binance. Picoin, Google search, nothing. Just the stats. And it continues for the others. Although some of them are the names of mountains in specific regions or countries. Everest, Aconcagua, Ararat, places where Binance has set up shop? Or does someone really like mountains at the Nance? Well, viewers, it's coming, those sneaky, sneaky bridges, but it's not a bad thing for Ethereum whatsoever.
So this, again, once again, I'm a huge fan of Ethereum. That's because, and my over a year now, I've listened to Chico Crypto, and I've listened to a ton of other people that hype up coins because they're pumpers. That's all they are. What I look for is somebody who's not going to be trying to hype up coins all the time. I want somebody to just tell me the truth, good, bad, or ugly. No matter what, tell me the truth. This is how I learn. Chico Crypto is one of those people. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel so you guys can come and listen to all his information on cryptocurrencies, because he does talk about them all. He'll tell you if something is corrupt. He'll tell you when people get arrested. He will tell you if a coin's good and what it's used for. You know what I mean? He shares the information, so he's not biased. All right. And this is why he's one of the most hated people in the crypto community. It's because he's not a pumper. He's attacked. So how do you know somebody is real legit? Is the amount of attacks that are against them. That's what I look for. You know what I mean? There's a difference between somebody just being an asshole and people are attacking them versus somebody who's just out there sharing news and getting attacked. And the fact that this guy gets attacked all the time is why I started watching him. And when I watched him, I realized it's because good, bad, or ugly, he talks about all cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. He doesn't pump any one of them. He isn't favored to any of them. And if at any time he is sponsored by a cryptocurrency, he will tell you up front that this particular segment is brought to you by, and it's a sponsor. Other than that, he doesn't pump the coin. He's just letting you know that they sponsored that particular show. So I love that about him. But one thing I've learned over my year or so of listening to Chico Crypto, of all the news about cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, right now it appears to me that Ethereum is the best one to be involved in. So, as much as I don't like cryptocurrencies, I am smart enough to know there is a window of opportunity. So, again, Coinbase, for those of you on Coinbase, I have a link down below. So right now you might want to kind of store up on some XRP, depending on how many XRP you have in your wallet. On December 12th, you will get X amount of free Spark tokens when they come out. Now, once they come out, what I do is I wait for them to go up a little bit, and then I'll just convert everything over to Ethereum. That's what I do. So it's up to you. Again, the link is down below. Feel free to follow it and go over and jump on the Coinbase. So that's it for now, you guys. I just wanted to share this information. That's what's going on. And every time somebody says, in your opinion, don't you think XRP is better? XRP is a hype. It always has been a hype. It's supposed to be the greatest coin of all time, except for when you pay attention to what's going on politically. There are a lot of very interesting people that are behind it. JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, George Soros. You know, you have our, not our Treasury Department, but of course the Federal Reserve. And when you see these type of people that we all preach against getting behind a project, it tells me one thing, that XRP is and will only be used as a more modernized version of the old SWIFT system. That is it. All right, you guys, that's it for now. Let me know what you guys think. And if you like the video, which hit the thumbs up button, but I guarantee I always get attacked by crypto geeks. They just don't like whenever you talk bad about a cryptocurrency that they love. But I show you guys why it is that I love Ethereum. And, you know, them just telling you, oh, it's going to go here, it's going to get this. Yeah, they're right. XRP does have a ton of smart contracts. They do. But pay attention to who all those smart contracts are worth. Visa, MasterCard, central banks, PayPal, MoneyGram. Do you see what I'm saying? They're all in that. They're all part and linked to banking instruments, banking institutions. Very different than what's going on. All right, that's it for now. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later.